Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Claire. If you are new and you are joining us for such a special video today, it's kind of like a throwback video, if you will. This is the reason I started my channel, was for makeup, and I actually just went to Walgreens a little bit ago to pick up some headbands, and I ended up spending $40, and it inspired me. I was like, Claire, why don't you just like sit down and film today? And I was like, you're so right, Claire, let's do that. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got from Walgreens, but then also in this video, we're gonna be having a giveaway because I hit 10,000 subscribers on here, and I mentioned in my last couple of videos, hey, a giveaway is coming, and it's finally here today. So in this video, I'm gonna share what that is, but I'll put it in the description on how to enter. But I'm so thankful. Thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed. I truly don't even feel like I deserve 10,000 subscribers. So, but we'll talk about that as we're getting ready. But also, another reason I wanted to film this is because it's been so long since I filmed a makeup video that like I have like a pretty much like all new different makeup right now, and I'm really excited about it, and I was like, let me share it. So we're gonna be doing that. I also went by Starbucks because on Thursdays they do their like BOGO fall drinks, and I got a little something here. I'm gonna start by sharing with you guys what I got from Walgreens. So I literally went in there for headbands because I got my hair cut a few weeks ago, and I kind of have like little curtain bangs now. And so we're playing kickball tonight. That's what I'm getting ready for. So like nothing exciting, but our league starts tonight, and I needed some headbands, which I have not worn these since maybe high school. I know probably like actually middle school. Let's do a pink one. I don't know if my face is gonna look right in this. This is literally like the color of my skin. Okay, I'm not like obsessed with it. I think it might be the color is throwing me off. But anyway, and this is the first thing I got from Walgreens. Second, I got the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. We went to Miami like a month ago, and when I went, I bought a brand new one of these, and it shattered. Like on the first night, it was heartbreaking. It was brand new. It went everywhere. I scooped some off the floor, and I kept it in a little pile on like the little makeup table in the Airbnb, and that's what I used throughout the week. And then I was like, I cannot take this back with me. So this is in the shade Fair 1. I have no self tanner on right now. I just did my skincare, but I have so many actually like kind of new makeup products that I'm so excited to share with you guys. What else did I get? So I got a brow pencil. That was another thing that I really needed. I got Wet n Wild in the shade Soft Brown. Normally I use Maybelline, but they were like $13 or $14 in there, and I was like, I'm just gonna wait until I go to Target. And then I got the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand in the shade Tan Deep. I'm really excited about this. Is it gonna be good? I don't know. I know it's like a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury stuff, which I've never had that either. Like the Halo Glow. Well, I had the Flawless filter. It's right here, but it's like very much empty, so I know this is like a dupe or whatever. So anyway, we have so much makeup we're gonna get into today. I'm gonna start off by, oh, that's loud. I'm gonna start off by putting some of this e.l.f. Oh, it's a little like yellow. This e.l.f. Halo Glow on my face, and this is gonna kind of serve as like a primer. The thing about kickball is like you get so sweaty, but at the same time, like I don't really like going out there with no makeup because I sweat so much. Like I don't like a heavy face of makeup, so we're not doing heavy, but like at the same time, I don't want to have no makeup on because like it's the first game of the season. There's gonna be so many people out there. So also I got this beauty sponge. I got 2 of them in like a little pack. It's from the Sonia Kashuk brand, I think is how you say it, from Target. I got those a few weeks ago. Like truly I could just go to kickball like this, just with like a nice little glow, like a little dewy look, but that's not what we want today. I should have like honestly started with my eyebrows. But I'm so excited that you guys are here today because I have not filmed a makeup video in so long, and I just like miss makeup. I miss getting ready every day. Like I remember I started YouTube when I was in Auburn, and I just fell in love immediately. I've never loved anything in my life as much as I have loved making YouTube videos. YouTube is like one of those things where even in the times when I like have been like kind of like not on my A game, like not uploading a lot of videos and not, you know, being super consistent, like last year or like in 2021, 2022, and a lot of 2023, I have taken like some big step backs from YouTube, but my first like 3 years on YouTube, I was just uploading so much, and then I didn't really have like a life. So now I'm like really getting back into it and figuring out how I can have a life and like just be balanced with uploading, because I want to be consistent and upload like, you know, once or twice a week. I have, oh shoot, I I'm using this Makeup by Mario little shimmer thing as a mirror, and I busted it a few weeks ago and it all just got all in my eyebrow. But I really am trying to get like back into my consistent game of YouTube, because like YouTube is my girl, she's my baby, and I'm really like back in my YouTube watching era, which I kind of did leave for a little while because you know, TikTok is such a powerful force that I was just watching TikToks all the time, and then now I'm trying to really like post more TikToks but be on TikTok less, if that makes sense. Okay, next I'm gonna go and take this Makeup Revolution brow gel. It's really good at holding your brows. I really want to get my brows done. Let me know if you happen to live in Birmingham, Alabama, if you have recommendations. I think I'm gonna get them laminated. I used to talk about this, I think on here, I guess on here. It feels like it's been so long since I've talked about any foundations. But the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation, I discovered this a few years ago. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Julia Havens. She talked about it on her Instagram, so maybe, I don't know if I talked about it on here at all, honestly. It is so good. It's $20 and it is amazing. I really do love it. And along with that, I got this last week because I have like a self-tanner shade of really good foundation, the NARS foundation. I'm back on that one too, the Radiant Longwear, but I needed like a foundation that I can wear like when I'm not in my self-tanner. So I went to Sephora, and then I noticed they also had their concealers on sale, and so I got the Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer, and this is in the shade Buttercream, and the foundation's in the shade 11P, and this is like the most moisturizing concealer. So I'm gonna start with this a little bit first under the eye, and then I'm gonna kind of like blend it all together. So we're just gonna do concealer under here, and then I also have a couple little breakout. I did some sweating with some makeup on last weekend. I'm gonna take some of this foundation, do just like one puff on my hand at first, and then we're gonna just dot some around the skin. I'm so pasty right now. And then I'm gonna start blending the foundation, and then I'm just gonna go around on the bottom of my face and then work my way up, and then slowly blend out that concealer and just kind of meld it all together because they're very similar shades. This is just gonna be like a very basic, like everyday type of makeup look, if you know what I mean. And it really does just look like your skin. Like, it really does. Okay, I feel like I have no dimension in my face whatsoever right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Halo Glow Beauty Wand. Ooh, the way that came out was so interesting. I have a concealer that I normally use as a cream contour from LA Girl, and I think I've talked about it on, I know I've talked about it on my Lemonade account. If you don't follow me on Lemonade, please go follow me on there. I actually like am kind of obsessed with it. Cannot find the contour shade that I have. Okay, let's see how this goes. This is the other beauty blender. I really should have got like 2 different colors because like I'm not gonna be able to tell these apart. Okay. I don't think this is like my right shade of contour. It's a little like orangey. It's so crazy. Like, I've been working today and I have just been like looking forward to playing with this makeup. Like, makeup really is so therapeutic sometimes. I used to be that girl that would just do my makeup every day. Like, when I was in college, you would not catch me with a bare face going to class, which was so dumb of me. But like, I was just that girl that always had on makeup. I think maybe by my senior year I got a little different, but like, I just loved makeup all the time. I was always like going to work with like crazy eye looks. Like, I remember one time I used to work at the Auburn Arena. I showed up to work in like with the actual like blue shimmery, like the biggest fake lashes I've ever worn, like the most dramatic makeup I've ever done, just on like a casual Thursday night. And I just did not care. I did not care what anyone thought. But now it's like the clean girl aesthetic, and everyone's like doing, you know, totally different types of makeup than they did back in like 2016, 2017. And I think we need to like bring 2016 makeup back, if you ask me. And then now, before I go in with the powder, I should have done this first too. The Morphe Continuous Prep and Set Mist from Morphe. I got this from whatchamacallit. Where did I get this? Ulta. No, I got this from Target in the Ulta section that they now have on the 280 Target in Birmingham. So yeah, that's the only one in Birmingham that I think has the Ulta. So I love the smell of this stuff. It just smells so good. And then guys, something super exciting. Just gonna let that dry for a second. I went to TJ Maxx the other day with Tyler, and I had heard, and I've seen it before, Jaclyn Hill's brand, Jaclyn Cosmetics. Y'all know I love Jaclyn Hill. She has some of her beauty items in there, which like, honestly, like, I don't know how to feel because like I love TJ Maxx, I love Jaclyn Hill, but like I know she, like, her products are so good. Like, you can see when she first came out with like her like original launch of like her highlighters, I have those. Check this out. I have all of her lipsticks. I bought the whole $200, like all the 20 shades. I still have all of them. I got my money back and everything because I was like the first order, like the first round of orders. But I love Jaclyn Hill so much. But anywho, I went to TJ Maxx the other day, and one thing that I actually like am obsessed with from Jaclyn Hill is, let me see if I can find the original. So when she launched her highlighters like a few years ago, like 3-4 years ago with her brand, I bought the palette, which I'm obsessed with, and I'm so sad that they don't sell the shade Gleam right here. I don't think they sell that separately. It is my favorite shade. I'm trying to like use it so lightly. And then I bought the loose highlighter in the shade Extra. And then I also bought, which was my favorite, the Do Me Luminous Powder, and I am like pretty much empty on this. Well, when I went to TJ Maxx, they had the powders, they had the luminous powder, and then they also had the loose powders. And then they also had her like moisturizing tint, but I didn't buy that just because I had literally just bought this. I got another one in the shade Do Me because I am out. And then I got another one in the shade Brighten Up, which is a little deeper, I think. And so we're gonna go and Do Me today. But actually I do feel like I need to set my under eyes a little bit. This might be the only product I use that's like not necessarily super affordable. It's the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. It is just truly the only powder that I have found that truly does not crease up under my eyes and like actually melts well with my skin. And so I'm just gonna add a little light amount. But if you're looking for like a product, like you want to walk into Sephora or Ulta and you're like, okay, I need to invest in something to make my makeup look better, this is what I would recommend, honestly, because like I understand like some things like can definitely be drugstore, like brows, mascara, you know, foundation, like all of that, but like a good powder can make or break your whole makeup. Okay, now we are going to go into our Jaclyn Hill highlighter, or the Do Me Luminous Powder. It basically just enhances your makeup, and if you feel like you've lost some glowiness, you just go in with this. I'm gonna make sure we're clean under the eyes with no more of that Laura Mercier powder. And then I'm just gonna take a small dab. Actually, this is not the brush I wanna use. This brush right here, I think it's been here with me since my first YouTube video. She has never left my side. I have no idea what brand this is. It is, I think, from Target, I wanna say, but it is the most beautiful, amazing brush, and I will never throw her away. If she goes missing, I will be so sad. But I'm just going to kind of like pat this in as if I would a highlighter, as well as like under my eye. So I'm just gonna like pat and swoop. And this is just literally like a second layer of makeup, and it's so light. I've never noticed it like cracking my makeup. It just looks so good. Basically, I'm putting it all over my face. I'm not gonna put it over my contour. I don't know if the camera is like picking up justice. You see, like, it just gives you like such a natural glow. And if you're like one of those girls, like you don't feel comfortable wearing like a full highlight, but you wanna look glowy, but you don't want too much, I would definitely recommend getting this powder because it's so good. And how much was this? I think it was $8, I wanna say. No, maybe it was $10. The loose highlighters, I think, were $8, and then her liquid tint, whatever you call it, like a BB cream, whatever, it was on sale, I think, for $10 too. Okay, what I was gonna use was my Pixi On The Glow blush sticks. You guys know I love these. Pixi, low-key, kind of cool, because Pixi actually sent me these blushes during COVID, like before they blew up on TikTok. Like, I think I did not even have a TikTok at the time when I got these, and I used them all the time, and I never talked about them because I was like, oh, thank you, Pixi. But I love them. But since I've already put on powder, I just don't even want to risk messing up my makeup. Normally I would put those on first. So I'm going to go in with a powder blush, and I'm going to go in with another Pixi item. This is the Pixi palette in Honey Nectar. I love this palette. So Honey Nectar is like peachy tones, like golden, all of that. And then you have this one, which is Sugar Blossom. It's a little bit more cool and a little bit more pinky. Normally I would be like that shade of a girl, but I'm going to go into this corally blush. I'm having a lady day today. Today is the start of my monthly gift, if you will. And I do not feel swell, so another reason I wanted to do my makeup before kickball is because if I feel ugly, I'm not going to, like, you know, want to be there. And so at least I need to, like, feel like I have myself together a little bit, like at least with my makeup. This blush is so beautiful, if you can tell. I really hope the lighting's okay in here. I'm sorry if it's not. I do have my ring light, natural lighting, and this light, but when I'm looking at the camera, I am not seeing a lot of light. I'm gonna add a little to my nose. The other day, I tried like the strawberry makeup technique where I just basically did hot pink blush all across. You can see that look actually on my Lemonade. I posted photos and all of the details on there. I will link that below. But I did that look and like I really liked it, and Tyler was like, wow, your makeup looks really good today, and I was like, thank you. I really do like this super blushy look, but I am gonna kind of like blend in this bronzer shade a little bit because like I have basically no bronzer on. I'm kind of like skipping around steps. Like I haven't filmed a makeup video in so long, it's making me forget, like, okay, Claire, how do you normally film your makeup looks? You can also get this palette at Target. I'm gonna add a little bronzer on the sides of my nose. Not too much, like I'm not trying to get like a crazy snatch nose, but it does need a little shum. I'm gonna set this. It smells so good. I love that. It smells so much. I'm gonna be doing another look, and is anyone gonna watch it? I don't know, but like I have to film a look with this palette right here. This is not affordable, I don't think. This is a Lancome and Louvre collab with their Richelieu wing palette, and this green up here, like I just know that is going to be the most beautiful eye look. Like I cannot wait to play with that. Curl our lashes with literally the same lash curler I think I've had since college. It's so disgusting. It really, I really do need a new one. I'm gonna add a little concealer on there and just kind of blend that out to kind of cover my eyelid, because I'm not gonna do like a heavy eye look today. Like there's no point in that. We're going to kickball. I think I am gonna go in with a little bronzer. This bronzer that I'm gonna use is a little bit lighter, and I really don't know if she sells this anymore, but this is the Kylie Cosmetics bronzer in Tequila Tan. I have like 3 of these, or I had at least. Like I have gone through so many of these bronzers, mostly because like they are my non-tanning shade of bronzer for the most part. Low-key, this one's a little gross, but this is what we're gonna use. It is the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express. I've used this before, like years ago, and then sometimes when I'm like low on mascara and I'm like, I just need a new one, I'll just pick a random one, and that's what I did with this one. And it's like a really good mascara. Don't get me wrong, it's not my like favorite mascara in the world, but it does get the job done. Sometimes I feel like people are way too picky about mascaras, and it's like they just want to have an opinion on them, whether it's like positive or negative, just to like kind of create a buzz around something. Like the whole Lashgate that happened on TikTok, like that was just crazy and so unnecessary. Like this side with the camera angle, it would be smart for me to start with my left, but naturally I just do the right side of my face first with like pretty much everything. I'm just now really noticing that. Since you can get this powder at TJ Maxx, you can also get it at Ulta, and they do deals like all the time in Ulta, especially if you have your like Ulta Rewards app. I'm gonna take this loose highlighter in the shade Extra, and I'm gonna put that on my inner corner of my eye and just kind of like blend it up. I don't know why I literally cannot do the left side of my face first. It just does not feel right. I'm gonna add a little bit of that to my nose and a little on the brow bone, not too much though. I also add a little mascara to the bottom, not too much. I don't know if I'm gonna end up like changing my lip before the game, we'll see. But I am gonna line my lips. I just feel like I can't do a makeup look without lining my lips now. And so I'm gonna use the shade Peekaboo Neutral from NYX, another affordable lip pencil. All of my lip pencils are affordable. I think they all either come from Jaclyn Cosmetics or NYX for the most part. And then I'm just gonna do very light lining. Kind of like did a light coloring on my lips and then like blotted them together a little bit, because that's gonna kind of be the main shade. My lip stuff is literally like scattered everywhere, so we're just gonna work with what we got over here. This does not really match actually, but we're gonna try the shade 020 Pink and Proper by Maybelline. It really is like a bright shimmery pink. Okay, I'm gonna kind of like blot that off. I don't really like the two tones together. So this part also is not like affordable, but any gloss will do. This is just what I have. The Summer Fridays lip balm is $24. In my opinion, it is worth the money. This came in my FabFitFun box actually, and you can use my code, I think it's Clarity20, for a discount on your first box. And this was in my fall box, and it has changed my life. And you best believe, when I run out of this, I will be buying another one. I feel like there was another like makeup product that I forgot to use. That's our makeup look. Thank you so much if you made it this far. I highly appreciate it. And for my giveaway prize, like I really am just so thankful for every person that subscribed. Even if you're someone that has just come to my channel just to win giveaways, like I still really love you and thank you for joining. And you have no idea, is that a motorcycle? You have no idea how much like it really does mean to me. Like YouTube has really changed my life, and it's opened so many doors for me, and I really do want to continue to grow. Like I never fell out of love with YouTube. I just kind of put a pause on it because I was feeling like a little burnt out, if you will, a little uninspired, but now we're back. But I'm gonna be choosing 3 people to send some Starbucks gift cards to, and I will put all of how to enter down below. So I will need you to definitely subscribe to my channel. I do go and check to see if you are subscribed. Like this video and leave me a comment down below, and I will have like whatever the prompt is below, but also you can enter through Instagram, and that's probably how I will message you. And if you don't have an Instagram, shoot me your email in the comment. Follow my Facebook page if you have a Facebook. I will link all of that below, but I would greatly appreciate it. You can also go follow me on TikTok. I've been trying to post on there like every day because I'm, you know, just trying new things. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. You are the best. You are amazing. And this is our final look. So have a great day, guys. Bye.